Alright, welcome guys. In this module, we're talking about understanding dimension and sizes for your design. Like I said earlier in this training, before you start a design, you should know the dimension or size the design has to be in. For example, you meet a fashion designer to make a cloth for you. The fashion designer has to measure you from your hand, your waist level, your trouser length, your hand length and so on. So that's is also applicable to design. Before you start a design, you have to know the dimension or size in which the design would be. For example, this design you are seeing here is a 1080 by 1080 dimension, okay, in pixels. So let me go to a new document and explain very well. From this already made dimension that comes with Photoshop, when you click on print, you see different dimensions here. Okay, these are different dimensions on Photoshop that you can use for your design. For example, you want to design a letterhead. When you go online and search for standard dimension for a letterhead, it will give you 8.5 by 11 inches. That's the standard dimension. You can see it, letterhead. That's the standard dimension for a letterhead. If you want to design a business card, there's a standard dimension. So all these things, Google is your friend. As a designer, you have to work with Google. There are some information you will need that you just simply go to Google and type and you will get that information. If you were asked as a designer to design a banner of 5 by 4 feet, you know that Photoshop doesn't have feet in the unit of measurement here. We just have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this 6 units of measurement. So what you do, you want to design a banner of 5 by 4 feet. You simply convert that 5 by 4 feet to pixels. It is as simple as that. You go to Google, you convert 5 feet to pixels, you put in the value here. Let's say the value is this. You convert 4 feet to pixel, you put in the value here. It is as simple as that. When they say 5 by 4 feet, it means that the width is 5 feet, then the height is 4 feet. So when you convert the 5 feet to pixels, say you now have 5,000 pixels, then the 4 feet, let's say is 4,000 pixels, you input the value. It is as simple as this. You were asked to design for, maybe you were asked to design for a social media design. You are supposed to use a standard dimension of 1080 by 1080. Maybe you are designing for Instagram posts. Instagram post size is 1080 by 1350 pixels. So anything you want to design and you are confused about the dimension you would use, simply go to Google and type that question and Google will respond to you. Okay, you want to design a cover photo, go to Google and ask, what is the standard dimension for a Facebook cover photo? Let's say it's 1080 by 535 and you get the value, you input it here. It is as simple as that. You want to design something and the value, the dimension they gave you is in feet. You simply convert that feet to pixels or inches, but basically convert it to pixels and input the value here and you are good to go. I believe this is understood. So research more on this and any question you have, get back to me. Okay, see you in our next module, which is our week 3. Thank you.